Good morning everyone. It is another cold day here in the UK. So it's the morning after the day before, obviously, where we did the car boot, and a really good car boot. But now I'm going to show you what we're doing today. We're going to go and try and get some more stock, see what people chucked out on this Monday, and show you what space we got to fill and everything else. So this is what space we got left in the trailer. Got a good 50% of that to fill up before the next car boot next Sunday. This is all going down to a tip run. These TVs, nobody were interested, a few plastic bits, and the chair that Lucy snapped by mistake. So old Blue is warming up. Literally gonna have a little dot round for a couple of hours, see what we can find, see if we can fill the back of the car up and go from there. Thank you for everyone who watched our video yesterday. If you haven't, have a look. It shows you how to make some money. Remember, everything we sold yesterday we found free of charge. And now our routine will be getting as much stuff as we can during the week on the days I go out, because I don't go out every day, and getting ready for the next car boot on a Sunday. So come and join us. You're all welcome. See you in a bit. Okay guys, so there's a scooter here against the bins. I've seen it. In here quite a week, pretty rusty. Could be with some WD-40. Let's see if the wheels work, shall we? Nah, he's seized up, mate. Completely seized up that. A bit too rusty, but we endeavour. I went and looked at a box of CDs a minute ago, but the box they were in was put out with water, so all the CDs were ruined. But we'll keep going on. Right guys, very quiet out here, but we've got a few bits. Got a nice little birdie clock clap. We'll take him. Someone will have that. Foot spa, not interested in. Got a few plant pots. We'll take that. Make sure we get the water out. And I think that is about it. But it is dire out here. Help some mates out. Told them where the scrap is, so you can go and get some scrap. But we've got a nice little thing there, just need a couple of batteries. Nice little bird clock, mate. Let's have a look here. Do I want these pots? Yeah, go on, we'll take the pots. There you go, pots on a clock. Carefully. Finally guys, finally we drive round and we found something. It is barren out here. It says free help yourself. Free help yourself. Let's see what we got. Box of toys. Lovely. Little cars, little jumbo cars there. Not going to rush through this guys, because this might be anything we bloody find today. Little cars here, all boxed up. None of this is wet. Got pickup sticks, fun for all apparently. We have Paw Patrol bag, take that. Little dart set. Got all the boxes. We got little fireman outfit. And we've got other little clothes in there, so we'll take all of this. I'm probably going to leave that plastic thing because it will get broke, but we've got a nice little wicker basket over there with some DVDs, Paw Patrol, and everything else. So let's load this up and get it in the truck. Oh, there we go guys, very quiet. Like I say, if I was a scrap man now, I'd be worried. I've seen 4 scrap men out today. Most of them empty. There's one guy that's full up from the weekend. I would be worried I don't get no scrap. Seriously, like if you're a scrap man out there, good luck to you. I'll try helping you guys out. Like got a guy called Dan that does scrap. And I had a phone call this morning to pick up a washing machine and an oven. So instead of saying no to the customer, I said, can I give you my mate's number? He went, yeah. Rang him up, he called him straight away. The customer's happy, they got their scrap picked up, and I said to him, if you got any car boot stuff, give us a call and we'll come and get that. So yeah, very quiet the first 45 minutes to an hour, but we've got a few bits now. And yeah, a few more areas to do, and then we'll have something to put away in the trailer, won't we? Yeah. Hannah, what's your deep thoughts on the subject? That sums it up, guys. We'll keep going. Okay guys, got a little suitcase here. Take the plastic out of it. Handle's gone up the top. but it looks like it's decent enough. Let's have a look. Yep, zips up. Let's chuck this in. It's luggage, we'll take that. Right, so I've seen a couple of ovens out for the scrappers. So the scrappers might do alright today. That's what we've got here. Old fish tank. Too fragile for me to take. But what's this? Another suitcase. Should we have a look at it? Does the zip? Oh, I think the zip's knackered on it. Does the other one work? Oh yes, the other zip works. It did until I did that. Oh man, I just pulled that zip up there and it works. Let me have a look. Yep, so the right zip works, the left one don't, but we'll take it. So all the wheels are working, handle works. Something like that, wouldn't they? Let's save it from the bins. There's little Hannah there, chilling out. Going on holidays, Ham. We've got a suitcase. Yeah, there's a couple of bits to scrap out, but not enough to fill a truck. But we'll keep going and enjoying ourselves. Right, I think it's in a TV stand. Could be bust. This is the life we live. What we got here? Oh, we're having it. Look at that, look. TV stand. Little brackets. Right. Here we go, look. So you've got a TV stand there, all together. Jobs are good. Let's put this briefcase down. Keep sliding around. And we carry on. Right. It's quiet, but I've just seen one of these things. Maybe Pete knives and forks. Up by the bins. Cool, it. Someone have that little divider. We'll have that. See, this is the stuff you get left over because the scrappers didn't pick it up, pal. Let's keep going. Right guys, working for it today to climb up Mount Everest. We'll have a laugh. I'll tell you a little story. Just spoke to my mate. So what we got here? We've got a little bag. Should we have a look at what's inside it? Put you there for a minute. So we have a nice little bag here called Top Move. We have a 2 slice toaster there. And we have an iron. Cool. So, got an iron, a toaster, and a bag. Left up by the bins. And it was at this precise moment I realised with a bad back that I've got no grip on my trainers. I'm going down a muddy hill. Let's have a look, shall we? Doing alright, that's what we've got so far. Let's keep going. Okay guys, so we found a bike. Now, this is how you know whether to take a bike or not. So first of all, is the bike locked to the post? No, is it not? Has it got air in the tyres? No air? No air. Okay. Have you picked up from this area before? Yes, I have. I've knocked the door, nobody's in. And there's another little bit of scrap on top of it, which is a sign it's getting chucked away for scrap. Now, as well as that, look at the front wheel, look to the handlebars. It's not straight. So let's see if we can straighten that. There you go, just needs tightening up. Now let's check if it's worth taking. So we check the front brake. Yeah, front brake works. Rear brake works. Should we have a look at the wheel? See if it spins around, shall we? trying to do this one-handed. Slight buckle in the wheel, nothing too bad, but we'll take that. It's a place I've picked up from before. I'll put some air in the tyres. Let's check the front wheel while we're at. So yep, we've got a bike, and this is how I can tell the bike's scrap, guys. So there's no air in the tyres, it's not locked up, it's outside an area I've picked up scrap from before, handlebars are loose, and a slight buckle in the wheels. So we'll take that and get it on board. Right guys, how are we doing? So before I start driving again, I thought we'd have a little conversation here. I bumped into the guy, good friend of mine, that I sold my old tipper truck to, and he's fixed it back up now and does a bit of scrapping as a hobby, but just has it as a runabout truck. And we sat and had a little chin wag, and he goes, yeah, I went out scrapping the other day. He goes, I just do it for fun, which is awesome. And he said, I picked up 4 appliances. So mixed appliances, probably a washing machine, dishwasher, oven and a tumble dryer. And he said, and I thought I'd take those 4 appliances down to the scrapyard and see how much I get paid. So he just weighed those 4 appliances in. He said he got paid 16 quid. And he said, it's not worth it. He says, I was driving around. He said, I drove around for a couple of hours looking for it. And he says, it's just not worth it. Not worth it, which is what we've said. And we're driving around at the moment looking for stuff. And it was quiet. Any scrap calls I get, I give to my scrapper mate. And I'll give some to my mate Mike, because I forgot that he was looking for scrap. But yeah, it's just not worth it. So yeah, I feel for you scrappers. I really do, because obviously I'm doing a different thing now. But yeah, also with that bike, so if you see a bike just laid outside a house or anything like that, always knock the door, see if you can take it, because a lot of kids just chuck them to one side, and especially if they're in a good working condition, right, a kid's probably just chucked it to the side. But the best way to tell if a bike is scrap or not, see if it's got air in its tyres, see if it's together, see if it's a bit rusty, if it's been put out by a lamppost at a payment, not locked in. Knock on the nearest house to it to see if you can take it. But if you're like me and you know the areas, you know this is where people put their scrap out, you can take it. But always be sure before you take stuff, otherwise you'll get yourself in trouble. But anyway, we're getting a few bits now. We've got to do one more area, see me man, might do a couple more areas, and then see how we get on. So you're enjoying the video. Thanks for watching. Okay guys, we are back. So I've just unloaded the van. I've seen me mum, made sure she's okay. And I'm going to show you what we picked up in a couple of hours. Having a jolly, taking it easy because I've done me back in. First lot of stuff we picked up, ready to do our next car boot Sunday. So let's have a look. So here we are guys. Let's have a look in more detail. So we have 3 plastic plant pots there. Probably do all 3 for £1, maybe £2. We have a cutlery divider. Probably sell that for £1. We have a full TV stand that goes on the wall. It's got all the brackets and everything in it. Just bolt that to the wall. It's even got a spirit level on it. 2 brackets in the back of your TV. We'll sell that for a few quid. We have the finest in suitcases. So we have truggers, fully working wheel suitcase. Little handles missing at the top, so it doesn't matter, you can still use a handle there. And then we've got a big suitcase by Cube. All the wheels working, handle working there. Zips a bit knackered up to there, but it does zip up with the other zip. So a couple of quid in those items, no big shakes. We've got a lovely bird clock there, just needs some batteries in. Got all your different birds there. So you've got an owl, chaffinch, cuckoo, great tit, put that one after me, great spotted woodpecker, song thrush, born owl, wren, blackbird, blue tit, nightingale. I'm a blue tit when it's cold, nightingale, a robin, and a tawny owl. Oh no, not a tawny owl, a tawny owl. So there's a few items, and then we've got this box of toys. So we've got some like Transformers stuff, some cars, you know, TV show. We've got Thomas the Tank Engine, he's quite collectible. That was Gordon. There's Thomas. We've got nice little cars here. Let's have a look. Some of these are out of the film Disney Cars. We've got a few of those. Paw Patrol, I think. There. Little planes. What else we got there? I think I see a Minion. Oh no, something like a Minion. We've got, that's out of Cars as well, on it. So we've got some good little cars out of the film Cars and Paw Patrol stuff. So we've got some good stuff there. And then we've got Paw Patrol Kids backpack. We've got some glasses. There you go, Hannah. You've got some new glasses. We've got some fancy dress, top hat stuff. We've got some costumes. Let's have a look. We've got Spider-Man. We've got a Fireman's one there. They come all the boxes as well. We've got lots of books. Where's Horrid Henry? Spider-Man, Santa. Nice picture frame. Then we've got this nice wicker basket here, and as you can see, when it says free help yourself, it's free help yourself. So let's have a look here. Teddy Race Rescue, Paw Patrol, I'm sure they've got the discs in, Marmaduke film, Magic Roundabout, Caterpillar Car Game, Safari Stack, got Memory Card Game, 50 jumbo cards. There's Lucy on the way to work, look. So loose. Got a big watch here. If you can't tell the time of that, I can't help you. We've got a load of other toys, load of other books there. I picked up this nice bag, all working. So it's got wheels on the bottom. It's got straps. It's called Top Move. All together, all working bag there, down by the bins. We have a Cookworks toaster. We have a little iron there. And we have a little jukebox light system that needs some batteries. And the pierce resistance, we have this giant GSR Comfort bike. It's a grip shift 6x3, so it's an 18 gear ladies mountain bike. And what I'm going to do now is pump some air in those tyres, tighten up the headset because that was a bit loose, spray it up, and it should be fine, guys. So that's what we've got today. Now if you want to buy any of this stuff that you've seen today and you are prepared to drive to Southampton, the outskirts of Southampton near Netley, and pay cash money, feel free to do so. Come in, you're more than welcome. Okay, I just got to go to my car. Literally just pulled up my car and there's 2 or 3 cats on the outside, so I've got to make sure there's not a bloody cat in here now. Plagued by cats around here. I'm gonna lock a cat in the car, do we? Plagued by it, but got Marley in the garden, so they want to watch themselves. So yeah, if any of you want to buy any of the stuff you see on any of our videos, if we still got it, come up to Southampton, pay cash money, and it's yours. We don't ask a lot for it, just let us know in the comments. Okay, so that's the stuff we've got there. Also, if you are having a rubbish removal or house clearance or garage clearance in and around the Southampton area, give me a call or text me on the comment section. We'll come round first, take all the stuff you want rid of, we won't charge you a penny for it, and we'll just take the stuff that we deem resellable at a car boot sale. Also, let me just switch you around. Also, if you're having a rubbish removal and you actually want rubbish to be gone, I've got a good contact that I worked with. His name's Mark. Let me know, and if you want a quote for a rubbish removal in and around the Southampton area, he'll come out and give you a quote, and we'll take the car boot stuff and he'll take the rubbish stuff and charge you for a proper rubbish job. Alternatively as well, I still get calls for scrap metal. I don't do scrap metal anymore. I do pick up batteries and copper and wires and alley and stuff like that if I can fit it in my van, but I don't really do scrap anymore. But that said, I've got the numbers of 2 people I know do scrap for a living. One is a hobby and one is a full-time scrapper. So if you want rid of scrap and you can't get hold of anyone, give me a message through the comments. If you've got my number, send me a text and I'll pass your number on to the scrap men to get them some money in their pockets. Just because I don't pick it up don't mean other people can't. And we'll get your scrap picked up, get your rubbish picked up, For us, we'll pick your car boot up free of charge. The scrap will be picked up free of charge, and the only thing that will get charged for is if you're having a rubbish removal or a full house clearance. But are very trusted people that I've worked with over the years that I used to pick the scrap up from, that used to do the house clearances, and they still do. So keep that in mind. Right, I'll just show you what we're chucking down the tip tomorrow. So these TVs, I've just booked a slot in at the tip. A bit of plastic, a few TVs, they're getting chucked down the tip tomorrow. Nobody showed any interest on Gumtree, and nobody showed interest at the car boots, so we will not be picking TVs up again unless I know for 100% that it works and it's not too big, because they're cumbersome, they take up a lot of space, and people don't want to spend more than a fiver on them, mate, you know, even if they're working. So there we go. Well guys, I hope you really enjoyed that video today. We're back on it. Like I said, we did the car boot yesterday. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. It shows you how much we can get for all this stuff. I've got to get the trailer full again before Sunday, get as much stock as possible, so when we do a car boot, we've got the best chance of making as much money as possible. Even though it's cold, even though it's winter, and even though there's hardly any buyers there, there's still money to be made. Thank you to everyone who watches, and I will see you on the next one. Justin from Juicy Killer Monster, over and out.